Hi guys, Liam here again from Fitness Rush, and today I want to talk about what weight do you need to lift to reach your desired goal. So when I talk about what weight, I want to talk about rep ranges and the weight we're using, because I'm seeing all too often now that people are lifting way too heavy and it's unnecessary. So let's go back to kind of the very minimum we can do, which is one repetition. So I'll say one repetition, max weight, should only be used for kind of testing yourself. You're not going to gain any real kind of strength there because it's just one repetition. The muscles aren't working enough to kind of be broken down and to rebuild, to give any kind of muscle strength there. So you've got your one rep, used more for challenging yourself to see if you're progressing the right way. If that's what you want to do, if strength's what you're looking to do, one rep max is your challenge. So to build up that strength to be able to lift heavier, we look at a strength program which could be 3 repetitions, like a 5x3 or a 5x5, and then increase weight over time. So a 5x5 would be a good way of building up strength and power. So anywhere between 1 and 5 repetitions, as I say, is very good for power and strength movements or exercises. And then when we progress a little bit further on, we get up to 8 repetitions. 8 to 12 is kind of our hypertrophy, so that's our muscle building range. So that's when we're really breaking down the muscles in order to repair them and grow them stronger. So when we break down the muscles, we make little micro tears in our muscles that have to be repaired by our body to make us stronger. So our body feels like it's being broken down, so it has to repair to grow stronger. So next time you go into the gym, you have to lift heavier to break it down further, and this is the way we progress and grow bigger. Don't get confused when we talk about growing muscle. We don't mean we're going to be massive. You have to eat a lot of food to become very big. I'm talking probably over 10,000 calories a day to get monstrous like the guys you see on stage. But if your goal is to lose fat, become fitter, building muscle is the way to go, because the more muscle we have, the quicker the process becomes between turning calories into energy. So we need to build lean muscle mass to burn more calories, and in turn we'll lose more fat. I won't go into the whole process right now, but believe me, the more muscle we have, the better it's going to be to having the body you want. We're going to strip the fat around your body and show the muscles you've been working on. That seems to be a very common goal I see. Okay, so building muscle, we're looking for 8 to 10 or 8 to 12 repetitions. Anything more, we're talking about more about muscle endurance. So anywhere over 15 to 20, even more repetitions, we're talking about muscle endurance. So our muscles being used in a slightly different way. But getting back to kind of the heavy lifting, are you lifting too much for your goal? I'm starting to see an influx of clients who are coming with a lot of injuries, who have trained with other trainers or have been doing other exercise, and just, I don't know, getting caught up in the whole melee of who can lift the most. That's not important. When a client comes to a personal trainer, obviously the whole big thing about it is it's personal to the client. So if a client comes to me and they're looking to do a certain thing, we work towards that. We don't do the same thing with every client. It has to be personal to the client. Not to say that there isn't a demand for fitness instructors who show exercise and show people how to do that sort of thing and kind of train everyone the same way. That's great. They're getting people out there, they're exercising, but personal training is a little bit more specific. It has to be for that person. So yeah, just make sure when you're choosing your trainer that you have a few sessions with them first, and you make sure that you're the main priority. Not so much about what they're getting out of it, but what you're going to be getting out of it. Rehabilitation is a big thing at the moment. I'm getting a lot of clients who have to kind of rehabilitate first, correct some posture issues, and kind of build their strength back up in certain muscles, to help with their joints as well. With age comes more joint issues and certain things, but yeah, so once we recorrect these things, we can really get into improving their fitness and getting to their kind of fat loss goals. But if we didn't have these injuries in the first place, maybe we could get our results a lot quicker. So just be very careful of kind of how much you're lifting, and you'll see your progression go up rather than down. Another big thing to think of is kind of progression with weight. So when is it time to put up our weight? So I say when we get to 12 repetitions of any one exercise, you should move up a weight, whether it be the next weight plate on the machine, or the next dumbbell in the rack, or the next weight on the weight plate. So move up. So do 12 repetitions, move up to the next weight, then take your time, keep your form, and then progress up to 12 again, and that's our time to move on. Even if you only did 4 or 5 repetitions with the next weight, it's very good to keep with that weight, build your strength up, get to your 12, then move on. Otherwise, we can go up too quickly with our weights and our form can waver. Always choose form over weight. There's no point doing exercise if you're not doing it properly. We're only going to become injured, and we don't gain much. I could talk more about kind of mind-muscle connection, where we're really thinking about the muscle we're using. Every repetition we do, we really pinpoint all our energy into that muscle. I think I'll save that for another video. It's probably going on a bit too long now. But yeah, I hope you learnt a bit today. You can always post things in the comments below if you're unsure of anything, you don't think I've explained it properly, or if you want to find out anything else about any other topic fitness wise, please post below and we'll do a video on it. But thanks for watching today. Until next time, see you again. Bye bye.